Yeah guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are back on Train Sim World 3 for another driving route, and today we are going to be doing a Southeastern service from Faversham to Rochester in a class 375. So let's click get started and we'll get ready to go. Apparently there's a class 395 just stood outside here. Yep, that is fine. This is not actually turned on. There we go. Would be a good idea if we actually turned on the game sound. Let's go ahead and release the doors. I will go ahead and activate AWS and DSD, so we've got that ready as well. And here we are at Faversham, and that 395 just gone. That was so weird. There was just a 395 just stood outside Faversham. No idea what it was doing. But yeah, we are doing it in a Waterline livery because we haven't done a Waterline livery for a while, and we also have the standard livery as the second car, or the, you know, last 4 coaches on this train formation. And we should be good to go in about a minute. So let's get into the cab and we will go over what stations we are stopping at today. So not that one, that's the button. So we're going to be stopping at Tainham, Sittingbourne, Newington, Rainham, Gillingham, Chatham, and then finally Rochester. So this route is supposed to take around 30 minutes. Again, if there's any like massive drives, we'll leave them in. But as it looks, the stations don't look too far away from each other. I think the main one is about 5 minutes, so it shouldn't be too long distances between all stations, so it should be fairly okay. We will probably just speed up the journeys though, just to speed this video up a little bit, but apart from that I think we'll be good. Plus I don't know what the speed limits are going to be as well during the route. So let's go ahead and close the doors, and I suppose we'll get started. So Tainham in 3.9 miles. Seems to be a 75 speed limit in a while, but as we're just going to get underway, just going to get over there with hopefully not so many issues. So once again, I'll cut in the video until we are approaching Tainham, just to cut out this boring driving and speed up this video a little bit. So I'll see you guys over at, or over near Tainham. So we are now approaching Tainham. We've actually just gone up to an 85 speed limit, but I don't think we'll go up there because, you know, we're going to be slowing down in literally a few more seconds to slow down to Tainham, and we are going quite quick. So what I might do is actually start applying brake application 1, slowly speed things down. Plus I think we might have to add a bit more braking when we get a bit closer. So I think it's wise not to go all the way up to 85, even though we can go that speed. I don't think it will be a smart idea to. Yes, I could, you know, get up to 85 and then get to, I don't know, 0.3 or not 0.3, like 0.8 miles out, and then apply brake 2 or brake 3, so then we can keep going a bit quicker but then brake at the same time. You are correct, but I don't want to leave my braking too late, and I'm not, I'd say, insanely used to all of the, you know, like different braking things of all the different trains, so I just want to play it safe, you know what I mean? I don't want to go braking late, trying to, you know, see, or trying to, you know, like make it and stuff. I want to play it safe, which I won't do here. Clearly not. Prime example, even though I could see what I was doing all the time, I still did not get that right because I didn't apply brake 3 when I should have, or brake 2, whatever. That was my fault, that one. But this train seems a bit busy. We actually have quite a busy service today. Hey, that's going to make things a bit more exciting. The train is full. Can't even see a single seat. Well, apart from that, but I can't see another seat. There seems to be, you know, available apart from maybe a few odd ones here and there. That row's free, or those two seats are. Yeah, it's actually going to be a busy service. That's good. We're going to get our money's worth on this trip. So we're just going to wait now until we can depart. Hopefully it should be in a few seconds. Well, it will be in a few seconds because I decide when I want to depart. I probably should set these to day running as well. Thought I should probably do that. Right. Let's get ready to close the doors. There we go. And we'll get ready to go again. Next stop, Sittingbourne in 3.1 miles. So let's depart from the station and get over there. 90 speed limits as it seems. But we will be going down to an 85 soon, so we need to be careful of that. Well, let's get over to Sittingbourne. And we haven't even gotten up to the 85 speed limits going down the line. I've just been on power 4 for the entire time. I haven't even had to, you know, touch the brake. So I'm going to trial the brake 2 application when we're 0.8 miles out. So let's keep it in at 80, as I think that is a good speed. And then as soon as that hits 0.8, I'm going to apply brake 2. So we'll see if this is enough power to safely see us to the station. I feel good about it, which is why I chose brake 2. But we will see. We are already 800 yards out. And we are actually going still pretty quick. Or we are slowing down quite nicely. Maybe then, even 0.7, you know, would be sufficient. So we'll try that for the next station. Brake 2 application when we're 0.7 miles out. I honestly think if we were to go to the yards, we could apply brake 3 and still stop. We'll slow it down a bit more coming into Sittingbourne. I don't know why, but this gives me, I don't know, a slight reference of West Wyvern and SCR. It isn't based off West Wyvern. But I don't know why, it just gives me that sort of feeling. And I really don't know why. Right, let's go ahead and open the doors. Might as well get a thumbnail while we have the opportunity. There we go. So we have that ready. Seems like we've already replaced, you know, things like route maps and stuff. That is a little bit weird, but okay. Yeah, it seems like we've already replaced route maps and stuff at Sittingbourne, and apparently we're seeing feet just clip through the bridge. Totally realistic, nothing awkward about that at all. Completely normal. I see it every single day when I'm driving on Train Sim. It's absolutely fine. Oh well. Let's get ready to close the doors as we can. There we go. And then we'll get on to the next stop, which I actually have no idea what it is. It will be Newington Platform 1 in, once again, 3-ish miles. So, once again, I will get up to speed. There is a 70 coming up though, so we do need to be careful of that. and I'll see you guys over or approaching Newington once again. And as we are on approach, I've just gone through a double yellow signal. So if this signal is a single, then we're in trouble, and it is indeed. So we might actually have to start braking now, because I have a feeling the next signal is yellow. So let's keep going at 70 then. And remembering that we are going to start braking at 0.7 with brake 2 application. So I need to remember that for when it comes to it. So let's get it up to 70 real quick. And 0.7. There we go. Let's apply brake 2. That is a single, but we are stopping at platform 1 anyway. So I'm guessing that there was a train going on to platform 2 or 3, which has allowed us to just go on to platform 1, whatever it is. And again, brake 2, you know, is pretty strong on this train. Could even leave it till later, like 0.6. And that's going like, I don't even know. You know, 80. However, I have just seen that there is a 40 here. And Newington is a pretty long platform as well. Right, we'll keep slowing down. Apply brake 1 now. I see a 75 speed limit at the end of the station, so that's going to be our speed. A small overshoot there, nothing major though. Don't actually know where the stop car marker is actually at this station. It's not that. Probably an okay stop actually. We will see on the overview thing. But we're just going to load the passengers here. Passengers must not cross this line, or must not cross the line. Yeah. Well, technically I am a worker for the railway, so technically that doesn't include me. The train's empty now. Everyone wanted to get off. I don't have any friends anymore. Oh man. Right, we should actually focus on getting going because we can actually depart in a few seconds. So here's us just messing about. We actually have a job to do. Right, on to Rainham in about 2.5 miles. A short drive. I'll cut out the basic, you know, getting going, and I'll see you guys for the braking and some stuff like that. I'll see you guys then. And now approaching Rainham, we're gonna do what I said and brake at brake 2 application when we're 0.6. However, we do have a 60 to speed down to, so we'll apply brake 1 application now, as that should get us down to 60. And then maybe brake a little bit later going into the actual station. So as soon as it hits the yards, I'm going to brake 2. And we'll see if that is a good stop or a bad stop. It's like Wizard of Oz. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? And we've already slowed down in like 400 yards. The brake 2 application on this train is a... I don't even know. It is a beast. And there's brake 3 if you need it. It slows down the train so quick. Alright, well, let's go back down to 1. There we go. Again, probably another small overshoot, but pretty close. I really don't care about the actual stopping position. As long as I get it around where I'm supposed to be, that's fine by me. As I do feel some of the stopping position is a little bit weird. If I can clearly see the stop car marker, then I might try and go for that, but mainly I just stop where I want to, basically. Can I close the door? Thank you. I've just closed the doors a little bit early. Well, we can stand here stationary for a while then, as we really aren't going to be needed. I don't think anyone's going to bother about getting on my train, so we don't need to worry about that. We can just hang here for a few seconds. That is fine. And then we'll get going to Gillingham, which will be the next station. So I think we'll be okay to depart now. 2.9 miles to Gillingham. 60 speed limit once again in about 2 miles. We'll probably start slowing down before that, so we'll be prepared. So once again, I'll get over there and see you guys upon approach once again. And once again, we are now on the approach, I'd say, to Gillingham. We're slowing down for that 60 right now, because that 60 is actually a bit closer than I actually anticipated. So we'll do that, and we'll leave our braking to literally when it gets to the yards, like in the fewer yards. So not as soon as it gets to the yards, probably around like, I don't know, 700 yards. We're really going to push this train and see if this train can stop going 60 miles an hour at 700 yards. So 800, 700, brake 2. Is it going to slow down in time? I think the answer to that is definitely. Honestly, brake 2 in this train is a beast. I wonder if it's the same for its, you know, like for like the 377 and 387. You can't really judge the 395 because that's in percentages rather than actual braking, you know, like this. It's a bit more controllable, I'd say, on the Javelin. With this, you only have like one part, if you see what I mean. Starting to rain now, which is not good. I'll put the wipers on intimate. That rain just started as well. Like that didn't even like gradually start, you know, falling down. That just started. But yeah, I have a small feeling we've undershot this marker. Yeah, the S was supposed to be here, and we're all the way back there. Right, we have a bit of time at this station. I'll try not to make the same mistake of, you know, running off. But having said that, it's not actually too long until we actually are supposed to get going, so we will wait here until we go on to Chatham, and then our final station, Rochester or Rochester. Again, I don't know how it's, you know, how it's actually pronounced, so I'm just going to go with Rochester because I think that's what it is. But Rochester sounds easier to say, so I don't know. I use both of them. Only 1.4. Oh yeah, well slept. Forgot about that. 1.4 to Chatham. Plus, I don't actually know how the braking is going to fare from the rain as well. We will see. I'll probably leave this bit in because, you know, 1.3 miles away, that's not really, you know, a long way. So I think this one will just be easier just to leave in. Plus there is a 50 actually in 0.7 miles, so we might hang fire going 60, the speed limit. We will probably only speed up to 250 because of that. And if this is the station that I think it is, I think the speed limit literally starts at the end of this tunnel. And then you start your braking. You need to be careful of that braking thing though, or the stop thing, because I don't want to leave it too late. We will try it, you know, we will try later than we've, you know, previously done. Okay, it doesn't happen immediately after the thing, but it isn't far off. And we do actually have a 30 now, so we might as well start doing the brake 2 thing now, because that might get us to 30 by the time we hit that car marker thing, or the speed restriction. Actually, if we coast it, it might actually happen just generic, or brake 1 maybe. So we can't really test the braking going into Chatham, but Rochester might be a possibility. Seems like we have a... Oh, okay, it's not so long tunnel. I saw the tunnel and didn't see the ending thing. I was just going to be like, are we going to have a really big tunnel? Nah, it's pretty short. It is fine. Brake a bit more. And we'll start doing more braking now, I think. There we go. Bit further. I think we'll stop it there. I don't know if these braking distances are any good. I am trying to let the actual like icon go into the train slightly, so then the front of our train is literally where the circle would end. These haven't been turned on. Then we'll get back in the dry cabin now. We have got quite a while actually until we're due to depart. So we have made up time. Two-minute drive down to Rochester, so that could literally be like, oh, I don't know, probably like a mile or so. Probably not going to be a majorly long journey over there. Should be easy, so might involve a speed up, might not, we'll see. Or well, not really speed up, you know, cut. But we will see as we get underway. So let's go ahead and close the doors as we are ready to depart. And off we go. 0.9 miles. So yeah, about a mile away. So we will leave this in. Even though this probably won't even involve any braking whatsoever, but we'll leave it in. Got to get up to speed. Right, let's see if we can go brake 4 or power 4 in the tunnel. Nope. Oh, maybe. Already braking though, because it's a 30. And it's going to be 30 until the actual station itself, so that's going to be a little bit annoying. Okay, well, we're going on to platform 1, so this should be the very left one. Break 2 is actually over, or the station is actually over there. It's not this one. I always get confused with that. Because Rochester is so close to an abandoned station, I see like a station thing and think, oh, I actually have to start braking. But no, that's actually the abandoned one. But the actual station of Rochester isn't far away. We'll apply brake 1 now. There's a javelin on the other platform. Little toot to say hello. Yes, we'll keep clearing those. And we'll start properly braking now. There we go. I think this could be a nice, simple stop. There we go. Open the doors. Literally right on the S-car marker. Look at that. I think that could be probably one of the best stops I've ever done. Look at that. Look at the shadow there. I'm going to point dead up. Maybe slightly overshot, but in terms of lining up the top of the train, that is pretty accurate. But look at that. That is pretty amazing. But the stopping accuracy on here wasn't so good. But then we go scroll up, we had a stopping accuracy at Sittingbourne of 0.1 yards, which isn't the closest, but it's not far off. Gillingham was indeed a slight overshoot. Obviously, Tainham was a massive overshoot as well. You know, I think we knew that. But apart from that, here's a breakdown of all of the performance and stuff. Obviously, other things here. Got a gold medal on that scenario, which is good. Level 39 overall, level 15 on the Southeastern Highspeed DLC, because you can do the class 375 on the Southeastern Highspeed DLC. And we are also level 9 on driving this train. Took around 34 minutes to do in total. Drove a distance of 18.5 miles in total. And we walked a distance of 605 yards. But apart from that, I'm going to leave this video here. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like in it. That would be awesome, and thank you very much. Also, make sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already for more content. And I will see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.